Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's good to have you. In this particular episode, we're going to look at a very unique 124 scale diecast Ford Taurus, the number 28, that of Ricky Rudd. I'll tell you a little bit about Ricky. He had a nickname, the Rooster. He was also known as the Iron Man for the most consecutive starts at 788 until it was passed by none other than Jeff Gordon in 2015. No surprise there, huh? He had the most career starts in the modern era with 906. And as a native Virginian, he was inducted into Virginia Sports Hall of Fame in 2007. He was the 1977 Winston Cup Rookie Series of the Year. In 1988, he was named as one of NASCAR's 50 greatest drivers. Ricky never won a Winston Cup title, although his best finish was second in 1991. In the Winston Cup Series, he had 23 wins, 374 top tens, and 29 poles. Just take that in for a minute and think about that. 23 wins, 374 top tens, and 29 poles. He competed in only 3 races in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, yet he had 1 win and 1 top 10. Now, I have 2 really cool fun facts and 1 really bad one. The first, and this was one of the, I guess you could call it an interesting fun fact. After a horrific crash in 1984 at the Busch Class in Daytona, in order to compete in the following race, his eyes were taped open and he wore a flak jacket to protect his broken ribs. After NASCAR discovered this, they instituted a policy of examining all drivers and wrecks to ensure that they could safely race in the next event. And he was once fined $10,000 for spitting out Dale Earnhardt Sr. Guess how many fans that won him, or he lost. And the sad one was that he was involved in a season finale accident in which he spun into Bill Elliott's pit and killed his tire changer. This event resulted in NASCAR implementing pit road speed limits at every NASCAR track, as almost all races today do. Anyhow, this is a cool look at this absolutely beautiful diecast car. It is a 124 scale diecast heavy duty car made by RCCA Action Elites. This is an absolutely gorgeous model, and if you take a look at this, you'll notice that it has a very, very unique red interior. Now, there are only 2 cars that I can think of that I have seen with interiors other than white, and that is this car as well as the made-up car for Cole Trickle in the movie The Days of Thunder, in which it was green. You notice here that, like most good NASCAR diecasts, the hood open. This one is particularly good and particularly detailed. I think it is pretty phenomenal. I mean, just look at how gorgeous that is. Amazing. From the rear, you can further look at the framework as well as some of the air hoses and, of course, the fuel cell. And like all cool NASCAR cars of the era, the details of the undercarriage are absolutely phenomenal, including at the front, the radiator, the engine, the transmission, in this case an exhaust that exits on both sides of the cars, the drive shaft, the suspension. Guys, take a close look at the suspension on that car. Absolutely amazing. And like most cars, this was a limited edition, 188 out of 804 made by Action and Racing Elites. These cars can be displayed in your case or in the box itself, which makes a very nice presentation with the felt line bottom and the graphics of the top of the car. Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed the video and find it informative. If you have, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you next time.